Phil Spencer does not care if the PlayStation 5 sells more than the Xbox Series X or S. Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Jimmy here back with another video, and today, my friends, we're going to be talking about a quite puzzling discovery. Phil Spencer has recently said that he does not care if the PlayStation 5 sells more. Now, is this a cover-up because they all know that it's going to sell more? Well, that's kind of what I think, but I feel like it's deeper than that, so let's get into this. Okay, to start with, I think that the PlayStation 5 is for sure going to sell more than the Xbox Series X. They showed off some games, and it was an absolute train wreck, for lack of a better word. It did not look up to par with what Sony was putting out. Sony was putting out what looked like next generation games, Ratchet and Clank, Sackboy, The Big Adventure, all those games, they looked very, very next gen. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, all these games looked absolutely next gen, and Spider-Man was probably built on the same engine as the last one, guys, and they still managed to make it look next generation. But with that being said, we're not here to talk about what games look next generations and which ones not, so let's get into what Phil Spencer said. Phil Spencer says that he does not care if the PlayStation 5 sells more. Basically, he has a lot more going on. They have xCloud, they have Game Pass, they have all these things they're going to try to push, basically. I feel like they're going to try to compete in a more niche market. I feel like they're going after, the portability factor of gaming, and it's not really that niche. I mean, I know the Nintendo Switch sells a lot, but a lot of people do use it as a home console too, so you have to figure just straight portability, taking out in public. You do not see a lot of people with Nintendo Switches, at least where I live. You just don't see it very much. So to me, looking at this is more of a niche market. He's trying to get xCloud people to play their games on the go and different things, and that's what he thinks is ultimately going to sell well. But the thing that he's not realizing is that if people don't own Series X's, then they're not going to subscribe to xCloud to play games that they don't have on the go. And I feel like that is the problem here. How are they going to be able to sell these games if no one has a console to buy them on? You see what I'm saying? You can have xCloud all you want, but if people are PlayStation stands out there, they're not going to go out there and buy a game digitally just to play it on their cell phone. Who wants to buy Halo Infinite to play it on a cell phone? To me, this is terrible. And I know it's going to be streamed and all that, and they say it'll be perfect with no interruptions and all this, but you guys saw how Stadia was with the test fire too. It was great on the test fire, and then it absolutely fell apart when it came to actually buying it, guys. So you guys have to think, is that going to be the same thing with Microsoft? Because if that's the case, guys, then I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed with this, and I'm disappointed with this because I feel that Phil Spencer is truly bluffing because he doesn't know what to do, because the PlayStation 5 is currently going to destroy the Series X if the Series X doesn't get its stuff together by the end of this console release date. And the thing is that I just don't understand why he would say such a thing. Being a competitive business, Xbox versus PlayStation, they're huge. They're arch nemesis. Nintendo falls somewhere in between them both, but Xbox versus PlayStation are the two biggest gaming companies besides Nintendo, and they both compete with each other in hardware and everything else, and Xbox has the more superior hardware. They have everything better but games. You'd think that they would want to take advantage of that and put out the absolute best games that they possibly can, but no. They're not doing that. And PlayStation may even have another launch game that they haven't announced yet. That is the current rumor going around, guys. And honestly, if that's the case, then I don't even know what to say, because right now PlayStation's already ahead. So if they have another game that's supposedly going to be really good, who knows what it'll be. So they give me no reason right now to doubt that it'll be a really great game. But if it's another great game, guys, I really do worry for Xbox. And I feel like what Phil Spencer is saying is just cover up for the fact that they don't know what the heck to do, because if they end up losing this console generation, what are they going to do? They lost the last one too, guys. They have not won a single one with PlayStation, and I fear that this one they will not either, guys. But the thing is that I feel that it is sad for PlayStation to have to even try to compete with this, because what are they even competing against? I mean, we all know who's going to win. But that's just my thoughts on the situation. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Watch yesterday's video. It was about what I'd like to see in a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. I feel that a lot of you guys on the channel would enjoy that. You guys used to enjoy my Five Nights at Freddy's videos, so I'm trying to go back and make new ones. I'm going to try to make one at least once a month from now on, guys. And if you guys do enjoy those videos and this video, don't forget to leave me a like. And if you want to give me constructive criticism, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below. Jimmy out of here. Thank you for watching.